So emotional when you walked in. Now you know why it's so important that you fulfill all your promises as an athlete.
I want to be the best I can be, Daddy.
And sweetheart, you will. I know you will. I mean, I am so connected to you, even more than your sister. I mean, I love your sister with all of my heart. But with you, it's different. I mean, we share the same goals, the same dreams, the same gift. The ones that your grandfather worked and slaved so hard for. You'll win these trophies for him, won't you, sweetheart?
Yes, Daddy. Of course I will.
That's my little girl. The only regret that I have is that your grandfather never lived long enough to see what a fine young lady you become. I mean, most girls your age get caught up with some guy and they're not focused on what they need to do. But you're special, Whit. You're so special and you're meant to do great things.
Daddy, where are you?
We're in here, Simone.
Daddy, come quick, it's Mom. She passed out and we can't get her to wake up.
Oh, my God, Mom fainted?
We can't get her to come to.
Well, what happened?
I don't know, Daddy. I found Chad holding Mom. She was unconscious.
Where are they now?
Out near the driveway where I left them.
Well, come on, we need to go check on them. Whit, come on. We need to go check on your mother.
Seeing me win Wimbledon is really important to you, isn't it?
There's no doubt in my mind that you can do it. And that you'll go all the way to the top. And you'll take your grandfather and me with you. But come on, Whit. We need to go check on your mother.
Did I just call you my son?
Yeah. You call me your baby.
Oh, God, you must think I am so crazy. I know exactly who you are, Chad. I don't know why I said that.
I think I do. I think I know why you called me your son.
You do? Someone snatched our baby right in front of my eyes. I tried to stop him and they wouldn't listen to me. And then he ran off and I never saw him again. And they said that my baby died.
But even if that's true, that still doesn't explain what we're both seeing.
What if I can't see him because it would scare me?
Why would it do that?
What if it's somebody that I know? What if knowing who it is would ruin my life?
I know why you think I'm your son. I just figured it out.
You know, honey, we can take a cab. You don't have to drive us. You should stay here and make sure that amorous brother of yours doesn't have, you know, relations with Sheridan. Ow!
You okay, Mrs. Wallace?
Oh, yeah. Just some blood-sucking bug got a hold of me.
Keep your mouth shut, Mother.
Oh.
Things are working out perfectly. Louise can't stay at the cottage with Sheridan because Antonio's here. And it's killing him to think of Sheridan spending all night alone with his brother. So as soon as we get home and you go to bed, I'll be able to comfort Louise. Take his mind off Sheridan.
Oh, American hussy.
I am simply reclaiming what was mine to begin with. I will get Louise back. You'll see.
Yeah, I'll see you in hell before you steal Louise away from Sheridan.
Is this table going to Sheridan's?
Yes, Miss Sheridan asked that a light supper be brought to the cottage. Then Mr. Antonio called and secretly asked to make it a romantic dinner for two.
Oh, my. It certainly is a romantic table, isn't it?
Strawberries and whipped cream.
Mr. Antonio specially requested them. Seems he definitely has romance on his mind.
Well, dinner should be here any minute. Then you can take your medication. How are you feeling?
Much better.
Any more headaches?
No, not at all.
Well, I'll still feel better once you get something to eat and take your pill.
I don't need a pill. All I need is you. They say we skip dinner. I just can't wait another second to be with you.
So you think you know why I called you my son?
It ain't the first time neither.
Well, I thought that I explained all that.
Yeah, this time it's different. This time, you meant it. And I know why. And all kinds of strange things have been happening here tonight. Folks have been having visions and hallucinations or whatever. It's like last year at Luis and Sheridan's engagement party. You know, when we were all affected by that freaky fog.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah, that's what caused you to think I was your son. Something about this place that makes everybody lose it.
So it wasn't just me?
No. Me and Whitney had the visions too.
What kind of vision did you and Whitney have?
It was about me and...
Hey, honey, are you all right? What happened?
I'm fine, T.C.
Mom, why did you faint?
I guess just the excitement of the party, or maybe it's that rich food wreaking havoc with my blood sugar.
I was just telling you, wife, that there's been a lot of strange things happening here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened with us.
Sugar Bear, what are you talking about?
Oh, maybe we should go inside.
Don't try and change the subject. What happened?
I was in a car accident.
Oh, my God.
What were you doing with our car?
It wasn't our car, Daddy. I didn't know whose car it was at first, but the car that I wrecked, it was one of the Cranes.
This is too much.
Oh, I don't know, sir. Romance can work up quite an appetite. If you'll excuse me, I don't want to keep the lovebirds waiting.
I can't take any more of this.
I'm surprised you let it go this far.
Mother, Antonio can't know about Luis and Sheridan being engaged. It would literally kill him.
Well, look, what I meant was, it was a testament to Luis's strength and his willpower not to blurt out the truth. And, honey, I am so sorry. I know this has got to be so difficult for you, thinking of the woman that you love in the arms of your brother alone, knowing that all he wants to do is make mad, passionate love to her. I mean,
Please, you're upsetting Luis.
oh, I'm so sorry. It's the last thing in the world I ever wanted to do. Look, I know you don't want to raise Antonio's suspicions, but, honey, after watching that romantic dinner just go by, I think you need to reconsider. You know, leaving Sheridan and Antonio alone tonight. You know, and as for Beth and me, well, we can make our own way home. Can't we, honey?
Actually, I think it would be better if Luis took us home.
Oh, no. For heaven's sake, sweetheart. No, you see, your most important responsibility is to be with Sheridan, not chauffeur an old lady and her very capable daughter home, for heaven's sakes. No, you get back to that cottage and you stop Antonio and Sheridan, you know, before they get... Well, you know, before they get intimate.
No, you're right. I can't leave Sheridan alone with Antonio. I mean, it's not fair for her to be put in that position to refuse Antonio what he thinks... what he's entitled to.
You know, she may have to give in to him out of sympathy, you know, because he's dying.
No, I'm not going to give him that chance. Look, I'm sorry. I can't give you a ride home, okay?
Oh, we understand, don't we, Beth?
Yeah. Of course we do.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you for everything you've done to help me and Sheridan stay together, okay? You too.
Oh, thank you. Well, Bethy, doesn't look like you're going to be giving Luis any comfort tonight now, does it? But you know you can comfort me. My bed sores. Oh, they need some ointment. They're killing me. They're on fire after I was wetting myself at the party.
Damn you, Mother. You are gonna pay for this.
for air, did you?
Just worried about you, Antonio. You had such a bad headache earlier, and I don't want you to overdo it, especially since you passed out at the mansion.
Hey, I'm fine, really. And besides, you are the best medicine for what ails me.
Well, I'll still feel to get something to eat and take your pill.
I know something that can make us both feel better.
Oh, that must be our food. What's all this?
Thought I'd surprise you with a little romantic dinner for two. Got flowers, candles, champagne. The works.
Oh, Luis, it's so...
Romantic?
Yes, romantic. Dodging bullets wasn't hard enough. How can I escape the heavy artillery? Oh, no, don't open the champagne.
Why not?
We'll save it for later.
Oh, right, later, huh? Thank you very
You're
much.
welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, thank you.
So, are you surprised?
Very. But, you know, you really didn't need to do all this.
What, are you kidding me? I get to spend the night alone with the woman I love.
Yeah, it's just the two of us.
Yeah, and then after dinner, I was thinking that you and I, we could take a warm bath. And then we could share some strawberries and whipped cream. What do you say?
You know, this is all really lovely, but it's just been a long night, and you're not feeling well.
Sheridan, come on. I want to spend a romantic evening with my fiancée. I've missed you.
You really...
I miss being with you.
You need to get your rest.
I am never too tired to show you how much I love you.
I put a stop to Antonio thinking Sheridan is his once and for all.
You were in a car accident?
With one of the Crane cars?
How is this possible? What the hell happened?
Whitney had one of those strange visions that Chad was talking about. And she was upset by it, and Chad was comforting her. I walked in on them, saw Whitney in Chad's arms, and I misunderstood what they were doing. I thought something more was going on between them.
The car, Simone. What about the car?
I thought my boyfriend and my sister were stabbing me in the back. All I could think about was getting as far away from them as I could, so I took the first car that I saw.
I don't believe that I'm hearing this.
Anyway, I tried to leave, but the car wouldn't drive right. It lurched, and when I gave it too much gas, I accidentally drove it into the garage.
Well, were you hurt?
No, just a few cuts and scrapes, that's all, Mommy.
Simone was knocked unconscious, Mom.
Oh, Lord, Simone, you could have a concussion.
No, Mommy, I'm fine. I am
can't
really.
believe that you would do something so irresponsible.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I mean, I know it was wrong, but at the time, I was so upset I couldn't think straight. It's like you were at the youth center attacking Chad when you thought he had drugged Whitney.
Well, Whitney, what was this vision? Why did it upset you so much?
Whitney saw me and Chad married. We were happy, and we started a family, and Whitney was still single, a successful pro tennis player.
Whitney, why would that upset you? I can see your vision coming true. You being a top-ranked tennis player, and Simone and Chad happily married.
You know, I can't tell you what it means that you want me so much, but I mean, we really shouldn't let this lovely dinner go to waste.
All right. You know what? You're right. We've got all night to be together. So come on, sit down. Well, I just want to show you how much I love you, how much I care about you. I want everything to be perfect, okay? You know, I remember the first night we made love. It was my birthday. You had brought in that nice candlelight dinner into my room, you know, there at Liz's place. And it was where we finally connected, heart and soul. And then when we made love, I knew that we were meant to be together. Not only in this life, but forever.
not go on any longer. It's time Antonio knew the truth.
Luis!
Mama, what are you doing here?
Well, Phyllis told me about the romantic dinner Antonio ordered for himself and Sheridan.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Flowers, candles, champagne, roses, strawberries, whipped cream. Only thing missing was a box of condoms tied with a bow.
Ya basta, mijo.
I'm sorry. I can't put up with this any longer, okay? I am not letting Antonio sleep with the woman I love. He's got to know the truth. He's got to know that Sheridan and I are engaged, that we're going to be married. So I'm going in there now, and I'm telling him the truth.
You know, Beth, you are not very nice to me. No? You hardly said a word to me the entire trip home. And that is certainly no way to treat your mother. The woman who gave your life, who sacrificed so many things to keep a roof over your head and food on the table. No, you are not very nice to me.
Shut up, Mother. Okay, I don't want to hear about your lousy sacrifices. Not after what I sacrificed for you.
Oh, someone's delusional. And it's not me.
I gave up having a life to be stuck here in this dump, taking care of you.
Well, whose fault is that?
It's yours, you nasty bitch.
Oh, my God, I will not listen to such foul language.
Oh, you know what? You won't have to. Because tonight was the last straw, Mother. Okay, I had a chance to go with Luis, and you made sure he went back with Sheridan. This was your last hurrah. Okay, you are not gonna screw up my life anymore. Do you hear me, Mother? Do you hear me, Mother?
Angels, angels, save me. Please help me. Please help me.
No, you know what? It's not going to do any good. This time you have gone too far.
No, no, no. Merciful heaven. Angels of salvation. I need your help. Please stop. Stop my wicked daughter from doing the devil's work. Please deliver her from the sinful path she has taken.
Shut up and go to bed.
Oh, see, you hear that, angels? Please, I'm so sorry that I brought such an evil child into this world. Please save me, save me. Mercy, 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 mercy.
Luis, don't do this.
Mama, for crying out loud. Now, how much more of this am I supposed to take?
Ven, Luis. Look, son, I know how difficult this is for you.
No,
but
you don't. All right, no one does. You can't possibly. You know, it's bad enough that I gotta leave Sheridan alone in there with Antonio, but I am not letting him sleep with the woman I love. Now, look, even if Sheridan had chosen Antonio over me, I wouldn't have given up without a fight. But that's beside the point. Because we're together. And I am not letting Antonio sleep with the woman I love.
Unless Sheridan told you that she didn't love you, and that's not going to happen.
Exactly. That's why I'm going in there right now, because I'm not letting Antonio hit on Sheridan one more time.
Luis, you listen to me, please. I cannot tell you what to do. But if you go in there and tell Antonio that you and Sheridan are involved, it will kill him. You will kill your own brother.
I cannot believe that you would take a car that didn't belong to you and wreck it. Especially one that belongs to the Cranes.
It's like I said, Daddy, I was so upset I couldn't think straight.
Where's the car now?
Smashed into the garage where I left it.
You better hope our insurance covers this, because I don't want any troubles with the Cranes.
I'm sure that Whitney can put in a good word with Teresa now that she's Mrs. Julian Crane.
Show me the car, Simone.
Whitney, honey, I want a word with you.
Oh. About what?
About what Simone saw between you and Chad. And we need to clear this up, Whitney. I don't want any secrets in our family. They just get bigger and become bigger problems later. Now, seeing you with Chad almost cost Simone her life tonight.
We know, Mom, and we're really, really sorry. But we tried to stop her from getting into that car, and
Honey,
she just...
I'm not blaming you. I am asking you if we could just settle this once and for all. Do you have feelings for Chad? Are you in love with him? Well, Whitney? Do you have feelings for Chad? Because if you do, now is the time to say so. To get it out in the open.
Oh, my God, Eve, come and look at this car and the garage. It's a wonder Simone wasn't killed.
Coming! I'll be right back, honey. And when I do, I want the truth. Are you in love with Chad? Yes or no?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God, what am I going to do?
Calm down. It's like your prayers have been answered. I mean, now you can tell the truth. You know, with your folks here. They can help Simone face what she's refused to face all along. That I love you, not her.
I know, but you saw how upset Simone got before. If the truth doesn't make her completely lose it, hearing it in front of my parents certainly will.
I know you don't want to hurt her, Whitney. But that's what got us in this mess to start with.
I know, but this is so different. I don't understand.
No, your mother's right. Now's the time to get everything out on the table. And if you don't tell the truth now, I ain't sure you're ever going to be able to.
We're going to be together forever, Sheridan. You remember that vow we made to each other? That we would never let anything or anyone come between us? Well, I'm going to keep that promise. And I know you will, too. I love you, Sheridan, and nothing is ever going to change that.
I believe you. I really do. So how are you feeling?
I feel fine as long as I'm with you.
All right, well, now that you've had something to eat, I want you to take your pill.
Okay, I will take the pill for you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And now, for the rest of our evening. I'm so happy to be alone with you. Because, you know, we haven't had any alone time since we've been back to Harmony.
Our return was big news for a lot of people.
Yeah, well, you know what? I don't care about that. Because I just want to have some privacy with you. If you know what I mean.
Well, Ma, I love you. And I would do just about anything for you. But how can you ask me to let Sheridan sleep with Antonio?
Oh, Mijo, that's not what I'm asking. I'm just trying to get you to see the situation from my perspective. I love you, Luis. And I love Sheridan. But I also love Antonio. And I know that his desire to be intimate with Sheridan is eating you alive. I know that. It's not a matter of life and death. Telling Antonio the truth would be.
But, Mama, you
Luis,
don't...
please. I don't want to lose my firstborn son. Please. Can't you understand that? You know what Dr. Russell said. His condition is perilous at best. He cannot be upset. You saw what happened when he walked in on you and Sheridan embracing in the solarium. It was enough to make him lose consciousness. If you go in there and tell your brother about you and Sheridan, it will kill him. The brother will lose his life.
Maybe not.
Forgive me for being selfish, but I'm not willing for you to take that chance. My oldest son has finally come home after all these years. How can you expect me to let you go in there and tell Antonio something that might kill him? As much as I love you and Sheridan, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I can't let my son die like that. God gave him his life, and it's his to take. Not yours, Luis. Not yours.
Powers of goodness, angels in heaven, please save my wicked, wanton daughter from her evil ways. Stop her animal lust for Luis. Stop her from ruining his happiness with Sheridan, please. What are you doing?
I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago.
What? You think you're gonna lure Luis to some flea bag hotel, huh? And then you can seduce him into forgetting about Sheridan?
I'm not going anywhere, Mother. You are.
No. No.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm sending you to Sweet Serenity.
No, you cannot send me to that godforsaken place, you know? No, my friend Martha, she went there, you know, and
didn't last a week. Mm-hmm. I know.
Oh!
Angel, spare me. Spare me from this horrible fate. Please help me.
I'm taking you first thing in the morning.
No. You see, I'll be good from now on. You'll see. I'll bathe myself. You see, and then you can feed me leftovers.
Yeah, well, you just save your breath, okay? Because you're going to need it to scream when some sick orderly tries to get friendly with you. Yeah, now go get out of your wet clothes. Come on, go to bed.
What do you think I am going to do, huh? When you're setting me off to die? No.
Oh, and by the way, Mother, you have plenty of diapers. So wetting yourself tonight at the party was no accident. You're deliberately trying to embarrass me as usual.
Are you hearing this? Do you see what she wants to do to her mother, her own flesh and blood? Please, help me, spare me from her condemning me to this awful fate. Please help me. Sweet angels, please help me. Help me now, sweet angels, now.
You, please. I don't want Antonio to die, and certainly not by your doing. If you go in there now and you tell him that you and Sheridan are in love, it will kill him. You will have killed him.
Now, look, I don't want Antonio to die either. But I'm not going to let Sheridan be put in a position where she has to sleep with Antonio to protect him from the truth.
But Sheridan has said all along that she would not sleep with your brother, that she would do everything she could to put him off. So what's changed? What happened to make you doubt Sheridan's word?
It's not Sheridan. She had this vision earlier tonight, all right?
A vision?
Yeah. She saw me with Beth. We were happily married, and well, get this, she and Antonio were happily married too, and we all got along great.
I see.
So it started Sheridan thinking, maybe I'd be happier with Beth. Maybe that's who I should be with. Maybe she should be with Antonio. Now, if we were both with someone else, then maybe it would solve all of our problems.
You know, something strange and ominous is happening here tonight. It's that evil that Father Lonigan dreads. It's come back to Harmony somehow, and it's affecting everyone, making people see things and causing them to have doubts and beliefs they should not have.
Yeah. Well, whatever it was, it affected Sheridan too, and I thought I'd convinced her not to put so much stock in this vision, but obviously it meant more to her than I thought. Hey.
I thought I heard voices out here. Luis, I thought you were driving Beth and her mother home.
Well, I couldn't leave you here all night alone with Antonio. So what do you say? We'll go in there, we'll tell Antonio the truth. Or we'll make up some excuse so you can come with me.
No, Luis. I'm staying here with Antonio tonight.
Do it, Whit. Do it. Tell your family that we're together, that we're in love. There's never going to be a better time than now with your folks here. We all can help Simone deal with the truth. Let her see that it's not the end of the world. Then we could be free to be a couple without the secret hanging over our head.
Expensive car like that, damn near totaled. The garage half wrecked. You are lucky that you weren't killed, young lady.
Honey, I know that you're angry, and believe me, so am I, but I think the most important thing is that Simone wasn't hurt. And besides, I'm almost positive that our insurance will cover the damage.
And if it doesn't, I have money saved up from a part-time job.
Paying for the damages you caused is just the beginning. You're going to pay for being so reckless and irresponsible. Simone, you could have killed yourself, not to mention other people. You are grounded from driving until further notice.
Yes, Daddy.
You can't lose control like that, Simone. Whether what you saw was real or not.
But it wasn't, Mommy. I mean, Whitney and Chad aren't together.
And what if they were? What if Chad and Whitney were a couple?
I don't understand.
Neither do I, honey. Simone just said she misunderstood what she saw, that Chad was only comforting Whitney.
I know what Simone said, but I don't want there to be any question ever.
About what?
About Chad and Whitney. Whitney, when Simone walked in on you and Chad, was there something real going on between you? What are your true feelings towards him? Are you in love with Chad?
You can win. You could win every trophy in this room. You're a champion, Whitney. I've known it for years. You'll win Wimbledon, the U.S. Open, the Olympics, anything you set your mind to. Maybe the sky is the limit. Do it for your grandfather, sweetheart. Do it in the honor of your grandfather.
Mommy. Daddy. Simone. The love of my life is tennis. It's just tennis.
See? I knew she was going to say that all along.
Oh, heaven help me. Save me from my cruel daughter. Spare me her wrath for trying to save her soul.
Stop it! Mother, stop it! Not another word!
Pluck me from the net. Save me from her vengeance, please.
No, come on.
Save me.
Go. You're gonna go take your pill and go to bed. And in the morning, I'm taking you to Sweet Serenity until your dying day. You're gonna live there.
No, you are not.
Excuse me?
I am not going to Sweet Serenity or any other old folks' home. So, put my bag back, unpack my things, and face the fact that you are stuck taking care of me until your dying day.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Yes, you have to accept your fate. Accept what you cannot change. See, I'm not going to an old folks' home, and you are never getting Luis. Never.
No.
Ever. This is it, Bethy. This right here is it.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No. No.
No. This is your life, Beth. Enjoy it. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, 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 hallelujah. Hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
Sheridan, you can't be serious. You're not going to stay here alone tonight with my brother.
Yes, Luis, I can, and I'm going to.
Why? What happened? You don't love me anymore? You chosen him over me?
Oh, Luis, of course not. Look, I love you. You're my heart. You are my soul. I can stay here tonight with Antonio because I gave him a sleeping pill.
You did?
Yeah, he's passed out on the sofa. Know that I gave him a sleeping pill. He thinks that I gave him his pain medication. I feel awful for lying to him, but I just didn't know what else to do.
What a relief. Oh, Sheridan, I couldn't stand the thought of you here alone with Antonio tonight. You know, I was taking Beth and her mother home, and I saw that damn dinner cart, and it was all that romantic stuff that Antonio had ordered. It's just too much.
I know, but everything's okay now.
Maybe for tonight, but what about tomorrow? You can't give Antonio a sleeping pill every time he wants to make love to you.
She's right.
I'm afraid you haven't solved the problem. You've just postponed the inevitable. Tomorrow's another day.